Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make a basic wax transfer, and we're going to be using this process when we go to make our art lesson this week. So all you need for this project is a piece of paper, right, and some basic crayons, right? They don't need to be fancy. Even if you only have one or two colors, that's fine. If you have lots of colors, even better. Okay, so we're going to start with our piece of paper. If you have a big giant piece of paper, it might be worth it to cut the paper in half. So you can do two of these, or you just because it's a giant piece of paper, it might take you a lot of time and energy to fill it up. So this is a half a sheet of paper, and then I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to fold it in half. Okay, so basically I'm making like a little card. Okay, now when I open it up, one side of my paper, the left side, I'm going to fill with as much crayon as I can. Okay, and you can use all sorts of lines to fill up that paper. Maybe this is a really great way to get out some of that energy and feelings that we have, right? A lot of times drawing or creating is a great way to sort of get some of those inside feelings out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find that line. I'm going to kind of follow where I folded. That's my folding line. And on the left side, I'm going to fill that with crayon. Now, right, if you're not feeling it today, you can just fill it with one color. I think these look the best when you really kind of get some of that emotion out on that paper, right? What a great way to sort of get some of that inside stuff out, right? You can use any kind of lines you want, right? We talk a lot about lines and feelings, right? You can layer the colors up. The more colors you add, the more colorful your artwork is going to be when it's done. Now I'm going to show you how to make a basic transfer. Okay, today we're going to use this for our project, but you can use this in lots of different ways. And if you like the process, maybe you'll make something else with the other half of your paper. Right, so I really want to fill up as much as I can on this paper. The more crayon I use, the more colorful and interesting my design is going to be. Okay, so now I have a paper, right? If I close it up, it just looks like a card with nothing in it. And when I open it, I have the left side that has crayon and the right side is empty. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to transfer the crayon that's here onto here. So all you need is a pencil, right? A not sharp pencil is probably better. You can't erase, so go nice and slow, right? Because we're not really worried about what we're drawing, we're worried about how we're pressing on the paper. Okay, so today I'm just going to show you how to make a circle, okay? Because we're going to be making our circle of control, right? Things we can control go inside the circle. Things we can't control, right? We're going to let those go. So I'm going to start here with just a circle. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle. Okay, now if I do it right and I'm pressing hard enough, when I open it up, I should see there should be a crayon circle over here, right? I'm transferring through. So I'm going to close it up, and then I'm really going to go to work here, friends. I'm going to use my pencil, and I'm going to fill up my circle. Right, and you can see I'm really putting some pressure, right? I can't erase though, so I'm going slow, because this is really not what I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is the other side, right? So when I open this up, if I did it correctly, right, I should have transferred my circle onto my paper, right? These are the things over here. These are the things I can't control. Those are my feelings, right? Sometimes we can't control those. But this over here, this is what I can control, right? So I want you guys to really think about the difference between those two things, and hopefully that will help you going forward, kind of learning to let go of some of this and concentrate really on this. Okay, and if you liked making your wax transfer, right, see if you can use your other paper and draw something else that maybe you find exciting or interesting, right? You can draw anything on here. All right, I hope you had fun making your wax transfers with me, and I will see you back in the art room.